A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. As election day approaches, the nation is on edge, with uncertainty swirling around the potential outcomes and their implications for the economy. Financial experts are urging calm, emphasizing that despite the usual market fluctuations that follow election results, historical data suggests a generally positive trend for U.S. stocks during election years. According to Fidelity, U.S. stocks have averaged returns of 9.1% in election years over the past 74 years, a period that has seen more than a dozen presidential elections and 36 congressional changes. Currently, major indices are performing well, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average up over 11%, the S&P 500 climbing 21%, and the Nasdaq soaring 31%. Citi Research has noted that strong returns in the S&P 500 from January through October often lead to continued gains for the rest of the year, a pattern that holds true even in election years. The candidates vying for the presidency each bring their own economic philosophies and proposed policies that could shape the market landscape. Former President Donald Trump's proposals, which include tax cuts for corporations and tariffs on foreign companies, could lead to increased costs for consumers as businesses adjust prices to maintain profit margins. A Republican victory could favor the oil and gas sectors, cryptocurrency, and banking stocks, while private prison operators may also see a boost due to Trump's aggressive immigration policies. Conversely, a win for Vice President Kamala Harris could herald a different economic environment. Harris has pledged to invest heavily in affordable housing and renewable energy, with a focus on combating climate change. Her commitment to raising corporate taxes from 21% to 28% and addressing high prescription drug prices could impact profit margins for major pharmaceutical companies like Pfizer and Eli Lilly. The financial stakes of this election are underscored by the unprecedented levels of campaign spending anticipated. Federal election spending is projected to surpass the record of $15.9 billion set in 2020, according to Open Secrets, which tracks campaign finance. This staggering figure does not even account for state-level races, which have also seen record-breaking fundraising. For instance, Wisconsin's 8th Senate district race has raised $7.1 million, marking the highest amount in the state's legislative history. In fact, Wisconsin state races have set new fundraising records 8 times this year alone. A closer look at the funding sources reveals that only 16% of campaign contributions at the federal level have come from small donors, with the majority coming from wealthy individuals and major donors. The top 10 biggest donors for the 2024 election cycle include notable figures such as Blackstone CEO Steven Schwarzman, who has contributed around $40 million, and Microsoft founder Bill Gates, who made headlines with a $50 million donation to support Harris. Other significant contributors include hedge fund billionaire Paul Singer and former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, both of whom have invested heavily in their preferred candidates. Singer has directed millions toward Republican causes, while Bloomberg has split his donations between supporting Democrats and specific initiatives like gun control. Ken Griffin, CEO of Citadel, has also made headlines for his substantial contributions exceeding $100 million, primarily directed toward Republican candidates. Meanwhile, Elon Musk stands out as a major player in campaign financing, having spent at least $118 million to support Republican efforts, including a substantial amount through his America PAC, which has been linked to controversial campaign strategies. As the election looms, the intersection of politics and finance becomes increasingly apparent, with both candidates poised to enact policies that could reshape the economic landscape. Whether voters choose the path of tax cuts and deregulation or opt for increased investment in social programs and renewable energy, the implications for businesses and markets are profound. With billions at stake and a nation divided, the outcome of this election could determine not just who occupies the White House, but also the future direction of the U.S. economy and its global standing. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.